Coding made easy.
So what's up everybody, and welcome to your next SDL 2.0 tutorial. And in this tutorial, it's a rather easy tutorial, but we're going to be learning on how to load in different image types rather than bitmaps. So what I need you to do is just type in SDL image, and I want you to click SDL image 2.0, and I want you to scroll down to the development libraries. And just like when we were installing it, you're going to be installing the images the exact same way as you installed SDL. So if you made it this far, I'm pretty sure you'll know how to do, but we're still going to walk through it anyways. So I'm using Visual Studio, so I'll download the Visual C++ version. And once you download it, I want you to extract it to whatever folder you want to. I extracted it to this folder, and it's SDL image 2.0.0. As this is the current version as the tutorial. So we have our includes, we have our libs, and inside our lib, remember that we want to link our libs based on the version of Visual Studio we have. In my case, it's 32-bit. And before we continue, what I want you to do is to take all the DLL files and copy them into your debug folder. So wherever your executable is, just paste them in there. So now that we have that done, let us go to Visual Studio, and let's go to Project Properties, and let's go to the C++ C/C++ tab and go to General, and then Additional Include Directories, and we're going to go to where we extracted the files, and select the include folder, and then we're going to go to the linker in the general tab, and in the additional library directories we are going to go to where we extracted it again, x86, and voila. And just let me make sure I actually included the I had a feeling I actually included the wrong thing. So linker files, SDL, and then there. So, okay. So once we have everything linked with our DLL files, now all we have to do to actually load in our custom, like the different image formats, we're going to include SDL underscore image. Alright, so once we I just had to check something quickly, but once we actually include this, now we're actually going to look into loading in our images. So the way it's going to work, instead of saying STL load BMP, we're going to say image underscore load, and then we can load our file from our file path like we generally do. So what I'm going to do is change the PNG. I already created a test.png image, so it's up to you if you guys want to create that. Well, yeah, you should create it for the sake of this tutorial. So for the images though, we have to actually init images before we can actually do something with our images, and this is how we initialize them. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're just going to create an integer with our image flags, and we're just going to say image underscore init, and in this case we're just initializing the PNG, and we're going to say, okay, if not image img init and our image flags ampersand, or the and symbol, image flags, then we're going to produce an error. And instead of using SDL get error, we're gonna put image get error. So it uses a different error system to actually get the error. If you want to learn more about bitwise operators, I don't know by the time this tutorial is released if I'll have a tutorial on C++ bitwise operators, but just check that out and look it up, or you can always check on Google. But I will have a tutorial soon if it's not already released on that. But just check the C++ Made Easy tutorial, C++ Made Easy HD tutorial series, sorry, to see if there's any tutorials released on bitwise operators if you want to see exactly what's going on when we do this, and so on and so forth. So, sorry, if you want to initialize multiple flags, then you just put the OR and you put img init whatever, like img init and JPEG, sorry. So you can do that to initialize multiple types, but for right now we just need PNG. Or you know what, let's just do both right now. Wow, sister just was just trying to show me that she finally beat 2048. Whatever. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna have a PNG image and we're gonna have a JPEG. So let me just open up paint.net. It's actually my favorite editor. But let me just open up this image right here and let me just save it as a JPEG file, and let's go back to our code. So this is gonna let us know if we have an error or not, and then you can say an else or whatever, do something else. We can load our texture or something, but we'll just leave it the way it is. So we're gonna load our texture, which is a PNG texture, and then everything else should run the same. So we're getting an error. Let's see what's causing the error. Oh, so there's something I completely forgot, so sorry about that. But since we added our libraries, we have to add in an additional dependency. And if we open up our file right here, it's SDL2_image.lib. So SDL2_image.lib. So sorry about that. And let's run this, and voila, we got our PNG image on the screen. And let's try this with a JPEG, JPG. And as you can see, we got our image displayed to the screen. So that's it for this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Don't forget to like my page on Facebook, follow me on Twitter as well, and don't forget to sign up on the website for the source code, forum, and other cool features. So thanks for now, and bye.